Hey guys, welcome back to another clip of Schach-manuel-lernen. Today again with my special guest Antoine, and we will play a blindfold chess game, this time with no time pressure, and we play it against the bot, our French colleague Pierre. And the additional challenge this time is if I will tell Antoine a move that is not possible, we will resign immediately. So with that, I will give Antoine the mouse and responsibility for the moves, and we start with the pawn on e4.
Okay, I wish you good luck, Manuel, in this challenge.
Thank you very much.
I really hope you won't do like any illegal moves, of course. So he responds with f5. Pawn.
Oh, of course, it's really something that you never see, okay? Yeah, we capture f5.
Okay.
And now, if he's not careful, we can play queen h5, and then he's already dead.
Yeah, he played e6.
e6. But we put him on 1500. I mean, okay. So when we play queen h5, he will. If he plays g6, we can capture with the pawn on g6, and then. If he plays knight f6, we can play g7, he captures the queen, and then we make a queen. If he doesn't play g6, then yeah, we can just push. Okay, queen h5 check.
That's a move I remember very well from you, Manuel. In fact, like when we were little, Manuel always played queen h5 against me.
Yeah, like e4, e5, queen h5. I showed you the theory back then. Yeah, that was...
So he played g6.
Oh, okay, yeah. There we go. Okay, pawn takes g6. And now I'm curious if he will recapture or if he will play
didn't.
Knight f6.
He played knight on f6.
Knight on f6, okay. So now we do something fancy. We will play, you don't have to play it yet. Like, we can play the pawn on g7, which is a discovery check. But the queen is attacked, so we will then capture our queen. However, we can then capture his rook, make a new queen. And now the question to you, Antoine, did we win material by this line or not?
To be honest, I wasn't prepared for this question, so let's see if we do this. Yeah, basically we win a rook.
Yeah, exactly. We make a queen sacrifice in order to win a rook and get a new queen. So we play pawn to g7 check. Oh no, my queen.
Oh, he took the queen.
Oh, he took the queen. Okay, then we capture on h8 and making a queen.
You don't want to make a rook?
No, it would be funny. Because capture a rook on the rook square and make a rook, but yeah. So I'm at the moment a bit disappointed by your computer, to be honest. But
he played h6.
H6, okay.
In fact, your bot replied, "I've been tricked."
Huh?
The bot said to you, he has been tricked.
Yeah. Like the bots, they give sometimes some comments, which are sometimes funny, sometimes a bit useless, but okay. Yeah. Now we have more material, so that's the only reason why it was justified to play only the queen so far. So in this case, we play now bishop to e2 to attack the knight on h5 and to develop now our pieces, and yeah, we can trade everything more or less already.
So now he played knight on f4.
Knight f4, okay. So basically he attacks the bishop on e2 and the pawn on g2. Normally I would defend the pawn on g2, but we can play afterwards the pawn to d4. Simply because if he would capture the pawn on g2, it's with check, I know, but then we just sidestep the king, and then at the end the bishop can capture on h6, something like that. So now we have king's attack because of the queen on h8. It's a bit unusual, to be honest, of course. But at the same hand, when we have king's attack, we really need to attack him. And for that, the development of the bishop has a higher priority than the pawn on g2. So we play pawn to d4.
Seems like a pretty logical move, yeah.
Yeah, also for the center a bit, and it kind of is a natural move, I would say so.
Now he played the queen on g5.
The queen on g5. Okay. So yeah, it defends the knight on f4, and it protects h6 once more. But yeah, as we said, we're just a rook up, so we can exchange pieces, so we can capture the knight on f4 with the bishop.
That's what you want to do.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And then I guess he will recapture with the queen, actually. Okay, so now the queen is on f4. The pawn on d4 is defended by the queen on h8, actually. Yeah, I'm thinking now about to play bishop h5 check. That he has to move the king to e7 and then follow with the queen checks. So yeah, okay, so we'll do like that. Yeah, bishop h5 check. I was just at the moment confused if my bishop was already on e2. But this is something like this position I never had in my life, of course, because it's so strange. Mm-hmm. But you still need to remember somehow the lines, even though it's a really weird position, right? The queen on h8 after move 6, 7, something.
And like remember, if you do a wrong move or an illegal move, then you're out.
Then I'm
against the 1500 bot.
Then that would be a bit devastating. Yeah, indeed.
So yeah, he moved the king to d8.
D8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a bit surprisingly. So we play then knight to e2. So we attack the queen, but the queen needs to keep in touch with the bishop on f8.
So he went to d6 with the queen.
d6. He surprises me by a lot of moves, which is good on one hand, but yeah, but now the d7 pawn is blocked, and now we can continue with knight to... Does that make sense? Yeah, knight to d2. Because now we want to play knight e4 to attack the queen, and then queen f6, and then just exchange everything.
So he went to b4 with the queen.
Okay, then we play pawn c3. Because our pawn on b2 is hanging, but when he captures there, we can deliver a checkmate on f8. So
he went queen e7.
I'm not the only one that thinks he plays a bit strange, right? Okay, good.
You're not.
So queen e7. So we play now knight f4. The idea behind this move is we would like to play knight g6 and then to attack the queen on e7 and the bishop on f8.
Now he played knight on a6.
Okay, fair enough. Knight to g6. And we win another piece.
He went queen g7.
Queen g7. Yeah, okay, queen takes f8 with check. So yeah, we won't win with checkmate in the next moves, which makes it a bit harder. But
knight captured back.
Queen captured back on F8.
Queen captured, and
now and then we capture with the knight.
With the knight, and now he played pawn to c5.
Pawn to c5. Okay, so basically his pawns are on h7, e6, d7, c5, b7, and a7. That means we can castle alongside.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah. Yeah, because knight e4, and then he has pressure on the d file.
Now he played king to c7.
King to c7. Okay. Then we play bishop f3. That his development will stuck a bit. And if you play something like d5, we can play c4.
Rook on b8.
Rook on b8. Yeah, he goes out of this pin. So we will play knight to c4. And now we want to jump to d6 if it's possible.
So he played d5.
d5, okay. Now we will give a bit material back because we have a rook and a minor piece more. So bishop captures d5.
Pawn captures back.
Pawn captures back. And then I capture with the rook on d5.
Wait.
Like I capture with bishop on d5, he captured with the e-pawn on d5.
Yeah.
And then is the second. Is the knight, is he still on d2 or c? No. Yeah, rook captures d5.
I'm sorry, Manuel,
but you castled alongside before.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me check then.
You still have the pawn on d4.
Oh, damn it. Damn it.
Yeah, you still had the pawn, so...
I still have the pawn. No, I forgot that. I thought I captured already.
I'm so sorry for you, Manuel, but unfortunately I will have to resign against the bot.
Ah, damn it. Okay, yeah.
So we will never know how you would have won that game otherwise.
Gosh, such a terrible mistake. Yeah, we don't need to analyze the game actually, because the opening was really, really clear. Yeah, and as you can see now, we just have a lot of advantage. I just really thought the pawn on d4 was already out of the game somehow. Yeah, okay, so we know it for the next time. Try to focus a bit more, and next time we will beat Pierre. Have a nice weekend, see you soon, and take care, guys.